Hello everyone, I am Suryan. Today we are going to see about genetic modified foods. Genetic modified foods, more commonly called genetic modified organisms, are food produced from organisms whose genetic material DNA has been altered using techniques from genetic engineering. This technology allows scientists to introduce desirable traits into plants, animals, and microorganisms. What are genetically modified foods? Genetically modified foods are created by inserting specific genes from one organism into another to improve characteristics such as nutritional value, resistance to pests and diseases, tolerance to environmental conditions like drought, salinity, shelf life, and quality. For example, a gene from a bacterium may be inserted into a crop plant to make it resistant to insects. How are GM foods produced? The production of GM foods involves several steps: identification of desirable gene, isolation of the gene, insertion into target organism using vectors like plasmids, expression of the gene in the host organisms, testing and approval for safety and effectiveness. This process relies on advanced techniques in molecular biology and biotechnology. Advantage of GM foods: it increases crop yields, helps meet the food demand of the growing population, improve nutritional content. Example: golden rice reduce vitamin A deficiency. It also helps pest and disease resistant. Reduce the need for chemical pesticides. It less pesticide use lead to reduce environmental pollution. It helps to longer shelf life, minimize food wastage. Disadvantage of GM food: health concerns, possible allergenicity and unknown long-term effects. Environmental risks: gene transfer to wild species may affect biodiversity. Economical issues: high cost of GM seeds and dependency on biotech companies like Monsanto. Ethical concerns: genetic manipulation raises more moral questions. Application in food industry: development of functional foods, production of enzyme and additives, improvement of fermentation process. Regulatory and safety aspects: organizations like the World Health Organization and Food and Agriculture Organization evaluate GM foods for safety. Each country has its own regulatory framework to approve GM crops. So the conclusion for this GM genetically modified foods is: genetically modified foods represent a significant advancement in modern agriculture and food technology. While they offer numerous benefits such as improved yield and nutrition, concerns regarding safety, environment, and ethics remain important. Balanced regulation and continuous research are essential to ensure that GM foods are safe, sustainable, and beneficial for society. Thank you.